And do let me know your thoughts. john.cuthill@bbc.co.uk. Serious stuff. Luckily, though, our final story tonight isn't. You can't get it on the NHS, but they do say that laughter is the best medicine. And one group in the New Forest is taking that very seriously. Trying to keep a straight face is Laura Ansell.
I've had the Monday morning blues so bad, I wake up some morning, couldn't hardly find my Monday morning shoes, you know.
Monday morning, and it's almost 7 o'clock, and for most of us, that's no laughing matter. In Hythe, near Southampton, Heidi is waking up. 60-odd miles away in Dorchester, Joe is also getting ready to start the day. With the tea and coffee made, Heidi's got an important phone call to make, as does Joe, but they're not phoning each other.
Joe. Heidi.
They're dialing into a conference call, but with a difference.
You just dial up and laugh and hang up 10 minutes later. That's it.
Some of the laughs are so distinct, and there's one particular lady who has got such a giggle, and that just sets me off. It's an aerobic workout, and they akin it to kind of like 20 minutes on the rowing machine.
It's absolutely fantastic. It's a nice way to start the morning, I think.
The Telephone Laughter Club's been running for 5 years and has around 40 members.
Oh, bye!
What starts with a slightly forced chuckle soon turns into a genuine belly laugh. The members simply can't get enough.
And they're not the only ones.
I love to laugh.
At this pub in the New Forest, there are more people set on having a good old giggle. Free classes like this originally started in the mid-90s with just 5 people in a park in India and has been growing ever since. Now it's a worldwide craze with more than 6,000 laughter clubs in over 60 countries.
And on my left here is Sexy Sheila.
Sheila started coming to laughter yoga to help her deal with the loss of her husband.
I can't explain how I felt, but it was dreadful. But I thought, you know, he wouldn't want me to be like this, because he was so full of fun and nonsense. And I could hear him saying to me, well, for God's sake, woman, get off your backside and do something. But it's important. You can't go through life being miserable, can you?
Sheila's motto is an inspirational one, and she would like more people to start laughing.
What we need to do is just move around, shaking hands, but while laughing and having eye contact.
To me, laughter is the best drug in the world. You know, it really gets you going, it really makes you feel alive.
Today is Brett's first time at Laughter Club, and it's made quite an impression on him.
About 10 years ago, I was locked away in prison, I was addicted to crack, so I've tried every drug under the sun. But when you start to laugh, it's like a natural drug, it's a pure drug, and now I pass it on, so it becomes contagious. When you help other people laugh, it kind of ripples out into the world, which is definitely the best drug I've ever tried. It's free and it's pure and it's healthy. At the beginning, when they started saying run around and do this, you feel a little bit awkward, I suppose, if I'm honest. Probably the ego stuff gets in the way. But then you start to look at other people laugh and you just can't stop it. You can't help yourself but laugh. And it felt incredible. It felt really clean and it felt really natural.
So is there any particular laughter exercise that anybody would like to do?
Laughter instructor Lesley Lyle is a high-flying air hostess, and when she's not pointing out your nearest exit, she's helping to change people's lives.
Clara, come and show us how it goes. When we're happy, we laugh, and when we laugh, we become happy, and that's really what's happening here. You can come here and feel miserable, or not at all like laughing. but it's a physical experience, and the physiological response actually makes those chemicals in your brain that make you feel happy. So that's something we can all do, and lots of us often need a good laugh, you know, for lots of reasons.
I'd love to take laughter into hospitals and get people to laugh rather than, you know, because everyone in hospital is distressed or, you know, suffering in some way, and to be able to bring a little light laughter would be, I think, a wonderful thing to do.
Well, my name's Tony. I'm here because my wife asked me to come. And I thought, I can go to one, say I've been, don't like it, don't come again. But 12 months later, I'm still here.
Laughter is certainly the best medicine, and I think if more people laughed in the world, it'd be a much happier place.
If you laugh, others will laugh with you, but people don't all want to come to what they call this is like a session, isn't it? Which is, you know, it's a shame they don't, but there we are. But the British, I think, are like that. We're very reserved, aren't we? We don't like to just let go. And I think it's good to let go.
I'm losing it. I'm laughing, and I don't know if I'm laughing with them or at them, or maybe this really is working. I don't know what's funny.
I can't breathe.
It's thought that the average 4-year-old laughs 300 times a day, whilst a 40-year-old only 4 times.
I'm not saying this is the only way to be happy, this is the only way to be healthy, but I am saying it's a really quick way to be both of those things, and it's really enjoyable.
Just to watch other people and that joy and that kind of excitement, it sets you off, and I can feel it now. I just want to start laughing.
Do you think you'll come back?
100%. I've already been thinking about it since I've been sitting there for, when's my next fix?
Since this session, Brett's completed a laughter leadership course and plans to take laughter yoga into prisons.